Yeah. Up in Lexus like it's 07. I just hit a lick, gotta hit the next one. Last year, I know you learned your lesson. I could GPS you if you need to dress it. What's up, I'm the bigger homie, but I'm 1 year older than my little homie.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how I got this look. It's really nice. I really like it. It's like a, kind of a neutral look. But like, I just love neutral looks. I don't know if you don't love neutral looks. It's a little different though, like than what I normally do. Like, it's a little different. So yeah, hope you guys don't hate me that much. But it's more like a chit chat to get to know what I'm talking about. And basically what's going on in my life. And honestly, like how I feel about different things that are going on. And just some of my insight. Also, don't forget to follow me on all my social media links. They'll be down below. Also, if you want to see how I got my baby hairs done, then I'll leave that link down below because I just filmed that video too. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video and just keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do, I think, a get ready with me. And I'm just going to talk basically a little bit. Okay, you already know the drill. I'm going to start off with my Milk Makeup Hydrate Primer. I'm just going to apply this. I don't know why I want to apply primer first, even if I'm not doing my eyes first. I just feel like it's just like me starting my makeup. Talk about kind of like life, whatever was going on in the world, how I'm feeling and stuff, because I like looking back at my videos and be like, wow, like you like overcame this issue or blah blah blah. I'm gonna spray my Mario Badescu spray, and I washed my makeup brushes, but then I used them yesterday. So I'm gonna take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This one's in Cocoa, and I literally apply like the littlest amount. People ask me like a lot about my skin and like, oh, like what foundation do you use? I usually honestly always use the Too Faced or the Fenty Beauty, just because this is the one I have and I just don't want to run out of it. But I think the trick is like the way I apply it. It's like pretty like light coverage. And then I go in with concealer that makes it look more like deep type. Okay, I've also been known for like being a giggle monster. Like I always giggle. I don't know why. I just always laugh at stuff because I think just stuff is just so funny. Like the way it plays out in my head is probably not how it plays out in reality, but it's just so funny to me. Like, listen, I can't control how funny stuff is to me. I'm going in with a little bit more. That much. Basically, it's a lot going on like that's coming into the works for me. Like I'm doing so much. I'm trying to like push myself this year. Okay, I'm gonna take the ColourPop concealer in Deep 50. But yeah, I'm like trying to do a lot in the works this year, so it's like kind of hard being patient about it. Like I want things to come to light already, but it's okay. I'm like low-key, I am more patient than I was before, so I'm excited about like everything that's going to come. I was supposed to do my eyes first today, but literally I was just like, I'm like so patient about things, but I just really want just things to like come to light already. I don't know how to describe that, but I'm putting in things into the works. Like you guys, I feel like I'm manifesting a lot now because I'm making sure that I'm doing my affirmations and things like that. And it's so weird because when I tell people like I don't act 19, because I don't know, people just never believe me until like I start acting. until they start like getting to know me. They're like, wow, like if I don't tell people my age, they really think that I'm older by like kind of the way I talk, also because of my makeup sometimes, but just like the way I think about life. I just feel like I'm running out of time. So I feel like maybe that's probably why, another reason, but I feel like I'm running out of time always, and I want like I feel like I'm so much older in my head, like I'm 27 or something like that, and I'm like I haven't figured out what I'm doing in my life. I feel like a lot of people feel like that. I'm not like upset about the feeling. I just noticed it. I feel it. And then it's kind of a reoccurring thing. Like I always feel like this, but then I have to take a step back and be like, just imagine a time when you asked for what you had, what you have right now. So like there was a time where I was like asking to be in California and to be an influencer, to ask for the same thing that I have now, to get the opportunities that I have now. And I'm like, wow, you've actually done so much. Like you should be just collect all the information in, and like, once you step back and be like, wow, I've done this, and it encourages you more like to just want to do everything else that you have planned. So yeah, that's why I'm like kind of pushing the gas harder this year, for sure. The road to like having friends before, like I was struggling with friends, and like at college is like really difficult because you may think you have friends here, or like you think you have people who are looking out for you, have the best interests at heart, and sometimes they just don't. And I had to learn that like some friends are not here for the long run. Like they're just I guess they're there for that season, and that's fine. And like some of your friend relationships will change. Like you become less close to a lot of people, and sometimes you gotta lose people because everyone's not here to come on your journey, and that's fine. But I have like pretty high standards. Like it's very weird because I have a high standard for my friendships and even the people that I talk to in my relationships, things like that. But I've never been in a relationship, but I'm just saying, like in general, what people who I do talk to, I have high standards for people because I feel like I embody the things that I ask for, or similar things. Like for example, I'm disciplined, and I feel like discipline is a very big thing. I'm pretty much doing the beat today because this is not no natural or anything. But okay, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna take my ColourPop California Love palette. I'm gonna take the first shade Laguna and put it in my crease. But yeah, I feel like I embody the things that I ask for, or similar things. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Things like I value in people's character that I feel like I embody. So, and those are really big things to me. So like character flaws and like, okay, it's a difference between like a flaw, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a difference between like a flaw that you can like tolerate or like handle with your friends and like, I guess, teach them how you're supposed to be treated, and just overall things that like you just don't like about, say for example, you're not a thief at all and you just don't want to hang around thieves, but your friend group is like mainly thieves, and you decide whether that can be something you can hang around or not. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, like a flaw that you may think is like a flaw is like how a person kind of talks to you on accident. Like they don't mean to be, you know that they don't mean to be purposely disrespectful, but they, you know, sometimes come off a little too harsh for you. You know what I'm saying? And you can maybe deal with that. I have like high standards for my friends, and I feel like people should. And I feel like that's also a thing that comes with older age. Like you notice that you don't need that many friends. And I've never been a person to have so many friends because I just don't feel like, I feel like the more people in your life is kind of more of the era that causes it. I'm gonna take this shade right here. Like more air and more like hassle almost. Like you have to deal with all these different personalities and opinions in your life. And sometimes that's not exactly what I want. But sometimes like I do want a group of friends. Like I just want a positive group of people that I can like count on, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like I have that right now, which I'm really excited about, like, and I'm really happy for. And I'm also learning to be a better friend. Like before I was just like, oh, like maybe I don't have to. I was like really scared of getting close to people. It's a problem, but I now feel like I'm more open. I'm getting more open, especially. And I feel like that's why a lot of people weren't gravitating towards me. And also people tell me that I'm not approachable, but I feel like that's also like that's me thing a little bit, but also not really, because I can't control, like, I can't control if you want to approach me or not. That's kind of like insecurity type thing. People tell me that I look intimidating because the way I dress and the way I guess I hold myself, but I'm like, I'm not trying to look mean or anything. I'm just being myself. So it's like a rocky situation because I'm like, at a certain extent, I'm kind of changing how I naturally am, and you should be doing that sometimes to like not fit in, but like adjust to people you want to be around, or like how you want to be. For example, like I've said before, if you don't like the fact that people feel like that you are a mean person, then you can change that. But I don't really care. I don't know if you disagree, like let me know in the comments. I don't know, I just like, I'm still coming to a lot of opinions of like about things too, so whatever, we can just have a discussion. Also, like people tell me I should like talk on my YouTube a lot about actual issues that I talk about things all the time. I talk about how I want the world to be, and like how there's so many issues. I talk about colorism so much, and how there's so many problems within like the black community and stuff. I'm really passionate about things like that. Like right now I'm taking a history of race class, and before I took black social movement. So potentially probably in another life I would have took African American studies, and I probably would have been really interested in it because I enjoy those things. Like I just really do. I don't know, maybe my ancestors were people who were fighters. I don't really know. But okay, I'm gonna take this Folklore palette, and this is the one Perth, I guess, and I'm gonna take the shade Shrimp right here. It's a pinky shade, but it's a little dark, so we'll see. More like a mauve shade, but I want to see how this looks. People tell me I should talk on my YouTube about it and stuff. If you guys want me to talk about that, I could. I don't want it to turn into more like a political channel or like things like that, but I do have like opinions about things like that because I feel like we have a lot to do. We have a lot of improving to do, you know what I'm saying? But I just want the best for the world. Like it brings me a lot of joy though. I'm so excited of like where I've come as far as my mental state, because it used to be really bad, like really bad, and no one really knows. I don't think anybody really understands much about the situation, but it was really bad in this place, and I feel like I myself have gotten myself out of a dark place, and I'm like just so joyful at how I feel now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so happy that I can even feel like this, and that like this is a state of being. So I just be so excited every day. Like now I'm excited to like wake up and create things and do different things. So yeah, there's like a lot of hot topics, and like I'm like starting to get back on Twitter, because before I just never went on Twitter for some reason. I don't know, I never tweet. I always just retweet and like stuff, so I don't know, I just thought maybe like I'm defeating the purpose of the app, but now I'm starting to tweet. I'm trying to like tweet more. I want like a deep burgundy liner type situation, so I'm gonna take this shade. I'm gonna attempt to do a liner, like not a liner, but like just a line of color. So for my inner corner shade, I'm gonna use this ColourPop palette, and this is some, I don't know what it's called. Oh, double entendre, I don't know. This shade and this shade, I'm gonna try to mix them. I'm gonna see. I don't know. My inner corner shade is never literally one shade for real. It's always like a mixture of shades. I really don't have, like, I have a lot of makeup as like the normal person, but like as an influencer, no, I don't have a lot of makeup. So I kind of just use the same thing and like finesse to make it look different. Okay, we're gonna use some powder. You probably guys are like, finally, you look so oily. But now I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent powder in medium deep, and we're gonna set my face. Also, another thing, I feel like it's really important to feel. Like, I feel like a lot of times we try not to feel, or like we try to like be like, oh, it's okay, like laugh it off, or like do whatever. And I feel like it's important to take a time to be like, no, like I feel like this. Like, it's okay to have feelings. I feel like we are just freaking in a world where everyone doesn't want to have feelings because you're afraid to be too sensitive, because that's criticized too. So it's so much going on, but have feelings. It's okay to feel how you feel. You know what I'm saying? All of that is okay, because we are human beings. Someone's probably not intentionally trying to make you feel how you feel, but you do feel that way. So I don't know. How do I make that make sense? But I'm just telling you that it's okay that you feel that way. Just take time to really reflect on how you feel and make a difference. Like, change it. If you don't like how you feel, then change something. Also, I know some of you guys are like going to college, or like applying for college and things like that, and that's so exciting. So tell me like what colleges you guys are thinking about, or like got accepted to, and you know, your college experience. I'm literally doing more college videos. I just suck. Like, you guys, I will literally be like, okay, I need a vlog today. I will plan to vlog and then forget. I don't know why. Like, I don't understand. I probably need a vlog camera so I can actually remember, because I just vlog off my phone. It's so annoying to me, because it'd be such good, like I can get good content, but I just don't. Okay, I'm gonna smoke out my bottom lash line with this shade. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and contour, and I'm using my Black Granny's True Contour palette, and this one's in medium to dark. I'm just gonna lightly, you know, contour my face. Also, I want to know if you guys like, do you guys believe in that people can be like socially antisocial? Because I feel like I am. I feel like I am social sometimes, and then I'm just really antisocial a lot of times. Like, a lot of times I just want to be in my room by myself, or like sometimes I just want to be around people. Like, I can be social, and I feel like sometimes those people off when I become like the antisocial person, like when I want my space and stuff, because it's like, oh, she was just like so social, like how could she now be antisocial? But it's like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like that should be more acceptable, because I feel like a lot of people are like that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are pretty much like socially antisocial. Like, people want their space, like they also want to be social sometimes, but like I know some people could be more than others. I know that argument with like Summer Walker, and that was so annoying. And people were saying like, oh, how does she have anxiety or social anxiety, and she's still like posting online, she's still like with her boyfriend, like dancing and stuff. I'm like, she can have a personality, like she can just be like so socially anxious in social environments, people she does not know. She can be very anxious. She can have, you know what I'm saying, like have anxiety. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. Like, when people say that you're in the comfort of your own home making videos, and then someone just says, oh yeah, you don't have that. You don't have that. You can't be social. You can't be socially anxious. What? It don't make sense. And just because someone's out sometimes and doing all this other stuff sometimes doesn't mean sometimes. Other times they may be triggered by something, or other times they're uncomfortable. Like, I feel like a lot of people expect a lot from these celebrities and influencers. And like, you have to remember everyone is a human being, and you have to think about, like, there's so many people out here judging you that are, you know what I'm saying, like, that even like support you too. But it's just like, I don't know, like, so many people that support you, that's kind of like shocking to, like, I don't know how to describe that. Like, the numbers online is different than actually meeting everyone in person. So her being awkward and like not knowing what to do, that's all new to her. Like, you know what I'm saying, it's a learning thing for her too. So I don't know, I feel like people should be more, not sensitive to it, but more accepting. Like, everyone's not the same. Like, it's not a carbon copy to how to be a freaking celebrity, or how to be a musician, how to be an artist, not how to be a freaking anything. I feel like people expect too much sometimes from people that are in the light, because people don't remember that they are human beings also. Like, obviously they have certain responsibilities too, because, you know what I'm saying, like, this is a job you did choose, but it's the same, you don't have, everyone's not the same in this job. Like, who says that you have to do things? Who says you have to create shows? Okay, I'm gonna take my ColourPop Innuendo palette, and I'm gonna take the darkest shade right here. It's called Losing Sleep. And okay, I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty Mocha Mommy, and I'm gonna like kind of make this as a blush. I don't really do blush, but like, you know, mesh the highlighter and the bronzer together a little bit. And then I'm gonna go and spray my face. Oh, sorry, I went in with the Fenty Beauty powder because I feel like it's more mattifying, and I want it to be more matte. So yeah, I feel like maybe it's more mattifying because it's like different shade, like it's a lighter shade than me. But I could be wrong, whatever. I'm just gonna spray my face with Mario Badescu spray. Okay, I'm gonna line my lips with the brown liner. This is the LA Girl, no, it's NK Makeup Lip Pencil in Coffee. It's called Sexy Siren Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream by Black Radiance. And I'm gonna put this in the middle. And I'm gonna take Stockholm by NYX. It's the butter lip cream or something like that. Take a clear lip gloss. I already know the drill with this. First I need to pat the thing into my skin. Okay, I'm waiting for the other one to dry, but I'm gonna apply some mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. I love this mascara. It's just so, like, especially from the bottom lash line, it's just so black, and like it makes, I don't know, it just like makes them pop. It's like literally like a spider type effect. They have one that's called Spider Effect, but I like that one too, but I like this one too. I don't know, I like both of them. Those are really nice mascaras. Maybelline makes some really nice mascara. Look at the difference between lashes. So I like the lips, but I want to top it a little lighter, so I'm going to take this Sephora 02 lip gloss. Okay guys, so that's pretty much for this makeup look. Hope you like it. Hope you like my little chit chat too, and like talking with me. Let me know any more comments, any more topics y'all want me to talk about in the future if you want me to. Yeah, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you like it, comment, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you can get notified every time I post a video. And yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.